Coming back home now, we caught up with Ncebakazi Willie from the Eastern Cape, who is a survivor of COVID-19. Ncebakazi was working on a cruise ship that went to Italy when she returned to South Africa in March. She requested to be tested, and it was then when she found out she was infected with the coronavirus and was monitored in hospital for 14 days. The 27-year-old says she wants to continue educating others about her experience after receiving death threats and being stigmatized. Here's Ncebakazi joining us from the Eastern Cape.
So we were in Italy. Italy was in lockdown. Then we were stuck in Italy. Then we had to come back home. So I came back home on the 17th of March. But at the time, I felt nothing. I had no symptoms. I literally had zero symptoms. So the reason why I got tested because I was traveling. I don't know if I got the virus in Italy or I got it in the airport. I don't know. When I got home in the evening on the 19th, and at home were about 10. Mom, dad, siblings, my son, nephews. So when I got home, I practiced the social distancing. 2 meters away, because I told him that, guys, I'm not going to hug you, I'm not going to do anything, because I was traveling, and I'm from Italy, so I don't know if I have or I don't have. As much as I don't have any kind of symptoms. I don't have any kind of symptoms, but then I don't know. And then on the 19th evening, so I decided to go and get tested. So on the 20th in the morning, I went to the nearest hospital. And also, I was communicating with one of the doctors there. So he arranged everything so that I cannot go and chew and do all those kind of things. Because if I have it, maybe I'll infect other people while chewing. And then we went to an isolation room. He performed everything. And then I asked them to quarantine me there because I cannot quarantine at home because we have like a large number of people at home. So the reason why I decided to go and test is because I didn't know if I have it or I don't have it. And if at the time, I was thinking, if I have it, I'm going to infect people who are around me. And maybe people who are around me will go and infect other people in the community. And also the community will infect other people, It will be a chain like that. So I decided on my own, let me just go and get tested. Because I feel like also the government has failed in a way, because I feel like the time we landed in the first national airport, we were supposed to be quarantined. Something like that. It's just like they did to people from China. They quarantined them in the portal. But then I decided on my own, since the government didn't do anything, so let me just go and get tested. And when the results came, they came back positive. Oh yeah, it's the anxiety, the fear of the unknown started to kick in. As because the time I was there, the whole 5 days I was there, I was educating myself about the virus because there was a possibility that the virus could come, that the results could come back positive. So what then if they come back positive? So I decided to educate myself. I read some articles about the virus, And when the results came back, I knew that I may come back positive and I may come back negative. So either way, I need to accept the situation as much as this is the deadly disease, but then there are also recovered cases. So maybe I might be one of them because I don't feel anything. So I literally had zero symptoms. There is totally no treatment. No treatment. You just recover on your own. It goes like this. If maybe you develop some signs or some symptoms, maybe you are coughing now and maybe you are sneezing, they will treat that. Or maybe you're struggling to breathe, they will only treat that. They treat your symptoms. However, was given nothing because I found nothing. I recovered on my own. I read that the virus is actually afraid of heat. So I was consuming hot fluids. I don't know how many times a day I consumed hot fluids. Maybe 7 times, hot water. I would do home workouts just to sweat, to heat up the body. Because I read that the virus is actually afraid of heat. So I was making sure that I heat my body. I make sure that I gym in the morning, I gym in the evening, just to boost my immune system, and also drink hot fluids, hot water. On day 8, I got ginger. My friend bought me ginger, lemon, garlic, and cayenne pepper. So I did that mixture, drinking that hot mixture. So I did it on my own. I was given nothing. On day 11, I retested again, and the results came back on day 14, negative. And I was like, I was running in the hospital, jumping, because, the anxiety, the breakdown of just being, that you are admitted in the hospital, but you literally feel nothing. You are not sick. It's just 14 days, you can imagine, being in the hospital for about 14 days, And also people from the community, the speculation, everything, people saying a whole lot of things. I received some threats, people saying that, and then I heard that people were creating some WhatsApp groups to talk about me, how they will kill me, blah, 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 because they feel like it's better that one person dies than all of them. They had that mentality that I came back with the virus in Italy, and then I just came back to infect them. People, they have stigma. They're so misinformed. They need to be educated about the virus. I came back from the hospital, I think on the 2nd of April. And I don't know whether it was on the 4th of April, but the Department of Health, Eastern Cape, NEC from Eastern Cape, Department of Health, came to my community with SAPC dispatch. They just came to talk to people in my community, and also I was also there talking to people, and also they were educating people about the virus, and also because I came out, I didn't hide this thing, I was also there also. And I think that was